Hello everyone and welcome back to PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts, and now we are joined by Ryan Lowe and the future pro, Alfian Poon.
Hi guys.
Future
Hello. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
We are watching this match between Solomon Poe and Faisal Rosmaruddin. Both players are running, I believe, the exact same deck list, which is Living End, Blood
Wait.
Brothers to the End.
Exact? I mean, not.
No, I don't think it's exactly the same. So let me pull up their deck list for a while. Give me a second. Keep talking. Nobody dies.
Alright. So it turns out they are just
They're doing what living end decks do, just cycling their
cycling lots
creatures,
of stuff. Yep.
filling the graveyards.
Put it in your graveyard, and don't put it anywhere else though.
So what are the win cons for these decks?
I wonder. Living End. The only two Living End decks we have here today, and they got paired up with each other.
And
we
they're
are
both
watching the Living
2-0.
End matches.
Yeah, they're both 2-0.
They're
Both
both
2-0.
2-0. So they're doing pretty well, and they decided not to ID, so they're gonna play it away. And we're gonna
I believe these guys have actually collaborated on the list,
Oh yeah.
but Faisal has some spiciness in his sideboard.
Yeah, probably in the sideboard. Let's look at the main deck. 3 Living Ends, the namesake. Fulminator Mages, Architects of Wills, Monstrous, Carabid, Dismember, Order,
Yes, Violent Outburst.
Violent Outburst, right? Not Order Outburst. Deadshot Minotaur, Street Raves, Demonic Dread, Jungle Weaver, 1 Jungle Weaver, 3 Simian Spirit Guides, 3 Beast Within, 1 Twister Abomination, and 1 Leyline of the Void. So Leyline of the Void in the main deck, that's interesting actually.
Oh, that's some fierce.
Yeah, and
Probably a meta call against certain archetypes.
ouch. Okay, so Solomon here being stripped of all his lands
Wait,
from
Fulminator Mage?
yeah, Fulminator Mage,
Oh man.
Fulminator Mages as well as Beast Withins, and he doesn't. His hand is just stacked full of stuff, just not enough lands for him to cast things. And yeah, Faisal taking full advantage of that. That's great. Obviously does not want to just fire off the violent outburst right here, because I think that would be a bad idea. The beast token is right there. I've told you before, I'll tell you again. Well, anyway, actually Solomon, so here's the weird part. Solomon and Jeffrey are the ones who set up the token box. And they don't use. Why you're setting a bad example for the rest of us, man.
There's a Grey Ogre token right there.
Yeah, there's
It's cuter.
no, it's not. Anyway, yeah, so this I won't say, maybe it's an interesting matchup. It's who gets to fire off what first. But I think the game gets really interesting in the sideboard because you have Fairy Macabers, you have Leyline of the Voids, Leyline of Sanctity as well. Well, Leyline of Sanctity maybe not so much. Slaughter Games actually going to be a very good card, I think, in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
You can't counter. You get rid of your opponents, right? Yeah, even if you get rid of your opponent's
Yeah, it doesn't-
Living End, doesn't help you. That's a good point, Ryan. That's a good point.
Once again,
So, yeah.
Mick, thanks.
Yeah, you see, I make the best plays, and then you make them even better.
That's
You know?
nice.
How do you make the best plays better? You ask Ryan.
How does that
Yeah.
work?
Nah, I don't know. that doesn't work at all, in fact.
All right. So right now, Faisal is almost at the point where he can start hard casting his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Hard casting his
yeah.
stuff. Solomon can't really do anything
much,
with
yeah.
one land
It's a green
except
black,
cycle and cycle and cycle.
Wow, okay,
Oh,
so
is
he's
that-
going to Violent Outburst. Okay, this is interesting. I think he wants to get back his Fulminator Mages.
Destroy more land.
Yeah, destroy more of Solomon's land. Like, just wreck his mana base. Because Solomon has he has 1 Fulminator Mage in his graveyard, but that only affects, 1 land. And Faisal still can just hard cast, like, everything in his hand.
Faisal basically brings back his whole graveyard, right?
Oh yeah, Solomon.
man.
Solomon also has a
so
sizable
there's 7
graveyard.
guys.
Who has Shriekmoors in their graveyard? Nobody.
Nope.
So Alright, he's gonna fetch. I think he needs to look for a basic land.
Does he?
Yeah, if he doesn't look for a basic land, the Phonimeter Mage can just like
Oh, right,
rip
right.
it straight out from under him. So that's actually very dangerous. And that
Here we
one
go.
Swarm basic.
He brings the Swarm to the front. Yep.
Exactly, Jeffrey. That's why we want to focus. We want to show the living end mirror match, because it's hard to come by this nowadays. It's hard to see. It might sound dumb, but I don't think it is, because you have to make the important decision. Do I actually cast that living end? And yeah, just
Okay, now Python is flipping the cards from top of his deck.
do, 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 do.
Wait, which effect does this?
Violent Outburst.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, it got
Solomon going through the
looks like living end right there.
library.
And he's played the living end then at the end of the turn. So if he untaps, he can actually attack.
Yeah,
Ouch.
that's a slight
There
advantage.
goes the
and
beast
then
token.
Tiber. What?
Oh wow.
Okay, so wow, I am actually surprised that Faisal went off on the living end.
I think he just
So
wanted
okay,
to-
so for all those who don't know, there's a lot of triggers that go on the stack. Faisal's goes on the stack first, but Solomon's resolve first, because you go on the stack like his goes on the
No,
stack
no,
last.
no. It's Solomon's turn. So
Oh right, active player, yeah.
so
So
Solomon
Faisal gets to
goes on his stack first, and then Faisal's. So Faisal's resolves first, which is what happening.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this is the end step, right? Okay,
That's right.
good point.
So
Oh
they're
man, this is a
looking at
messy board
each
stage.
other's top cards.
Oh.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Is that
Of
Of
supposed
course,
to be-
yeah, but both players know what the top 3 cards are, so they're just gonna
Oh,
rearrange
okay.
it and like,
No, you can't have this now.
don't do it. Wow,
Oh,
man. So yeah, of course, Solomon getting the last say, but Faisal knows the top 3 cards. So
Yeah, this interaction, Solomon is at an advantage.
yeah, gets to control what Faisal draws. Of course, he doesn't know what Faisal has in hand.
The board is now super cluttered.
Are the
Yeah.
creatures just gonna like go to war with each other? Like, are they?
Well,
Why?
Faisal has a Street Wraith, which Swarm walks.
oh right.
Oh yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
right. But Solomon, yeah, that's the thing. Like Solomon has to get the swamp, because otherwise, he'd be in a lot of trouble. Like he would have no lands at all. But Street Wraith, what it deals 3 damage, right? It's a
Yep,
3/4.
3/4. 3/4 Swarm Walker.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Well, in this case, it's pretty good. Solomon kind of needs to have that Street Wraith as well. Then they can, start matching up.
Okay, so it's going in.
Yep, here we go.
Bet. Pass turn. Let's see.
Oh hello.
Of course, Solomon knows the top few cards of his deck.
There's a destiny draw on a C1.
Well, he set up the Destiny draw. So
I know, right?
wow. What do you do here? Do you get the other swamp?
So is there a point where either players would want to just smash in with every creature?
I don't think so. Like
I think they bounce off
Yeah,
each
they
other
just bounce off each
mostly.
other. They have
Oh.
all
Like 3/4
Oh, they're all
against
3/4.
3/4s,
Oh,
3/3s, block 3/3s.
Yeah. So like the Architects of Will, I believe there are 3/5s. The Carabid needs to attack. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Is there a monstrous Carabid there? Yeah. Okay, hold on.
do we? Okay. Okay.
On Faisal's side, yeah. Let me go and check.
Okay.
Thanks for pointing
Thanks.
that out.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeffrey, yep.
Jeffrey, yeah, truth or dare. So, how was your afternoon, Ryan?
Okay, it's very warm here.
I know, I know.
The aircon is busted, and we are in an enclosed room.
How did it go, Nick?
It is being.
All right, so it's being handled right now.
Okay.
Hey, Judge, Wei Jie, handling the situation.
Wait, what?
Whew.
Whoa, that's spooky.
Yeah, why like that?
Our lights just
Do you
went-
guys watch Stranger Things?
No.
Oh my god,
Oh man,
we watched the whole season in one,
in one go. Yeah, that's a fantastic. That's
It
a
was
fantastic
awesome.
series to
Definitely looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, so now the lights are flickering. There must be people in the
What's
upside down.
What's Stranger Things?
Have you not seen it?
I really haven't.
Okay,
No.
highly recommended.
Yes,
Highly
highly
recommended.
recommended.
It's on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that means I have to watch it then.
Alright, so monstrous carabids, they're now truly attacking.
Alright.
So the action is to actually do nothing because the board state is actually very complicated. So I think, I feel that is the right judge call, just because sometimes, especially since Solomon got the draw already.
Right.
Mhm.
In some special cases, we will go back in time and rewind, but that will give players a bit more. Will give one side a bit more advantage than the other side. So yeah,
Mhm.
it looks like some of the lights went out. Right on the outside, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh man.
Whoops.
And that's. I don't know what to say, man. I'm not an expert on this.
Yeah,
Right.
no, the aircons
The board
are
is
running
now
full blast.
A bit less
a bit thinner,
cluttered.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
After
the
some
monstrous
beetles
carabids
died.
have to attack, and since you can just block or double block, it's fantastic. The street wraiths, of course, will get in. At this point, I think,
Oh, bang bang.
Solomon will do exact same thing, which is to double block the monstrous carabid, get rid of one of his creatures so that his graveyard is filled up. Solomon here really just needs to cast one violent outburst, I think, just to reset, maybe.
Or maybe to remove the street wraith. Oh no, his board's getting thinner as well.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So Solomon has his own street wraith, which is fantastic, but wow, this is actually very complicated to
It's,
say.
Strange.
Is that a swamp on Faisal's board?
I don't.
He's got one.
Yeah, overgrown
basic.
tomb. He's got overgrown
Oh,
tomb.
right.
And is that yeah, it's a basic swamp too. So yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
just trading blows.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
But
Alright, so he's gonna blow
Faisal is definitely ahead of the race.
Yeah.
6 to 10 right now.
Oh, it's 9 to 10.
Sorry, 9.
It's gonna cast a another Fulminator Mage and pass the turn.
Oh dear. Yeah, he does. Wait, what's that?
Gonna cycle Solomon.
Land
That's a
cycle.
what something abomination? I forget
Twisted
what's it. Twisted
Abomination.
abomination.
What's that about?
Swamp
Swamp
cycle.
cycles.
It's the one-off in Solomon's deck.
Yeah. I believe you have to review
He's
the card.
still deciding.
Yep. Okay, so
Yep.
he looks
Oh,
for
okay.
Overgrown Tomb.
Oh, I did not know you can cycle for.
He gets a swamp
Swamps.
card.
Oh, swamp
Yeah.
card. Alright.
So yeah, the that whole bunch of creatures. The other day we were wondering, hey, this is in Modern because the last time you saw the reprint was in Legacy. Yeah, it was in Time Spiral. So yeah, a very cool addition to the deck. I think very much needed because this deck tends to just screw itself on mana on games, and all the cycling in the world. But if you can't get those swamps, or you can't get your lands in check, it's gonna be very bad. Whoop TV, great stream, and Stranger Things is really good. I know, right?
Really, really
Do
good.
not spoil it for anyone. Please don't. Please don't. Except for the soundtrack, man. The soundtrack is such a nostalgia trip, man. Should I stay or should I go? The Clash. The Clash is awesome. Solomon here going down to 7. This is still got 3 turns on the Wraith, which is great.
Solomon swinging in the face one.
Yeah. Both players 3 turn clock on either side. Of course, you can just reset because I believe Solomon has a Simian Spirit Guide as well as a Violent Outburst. But if I were Faisal, I think I get, just blow up that land. Oh, no. Chooses not to.
Wow, Solomon's hand is really shiny. Like, look at the foils.
Yeah, of course. Modern players like to foil the decks. How about you, Ryan? Do you like to foil up your deck?
No thanks.
No? Why not? Well,
Don't like lah.
you don't like the
You
appeal?
don't like
huh?
foiling?
No.
I like foiling up commander decks. Like, those are really eternal. Like, even after the game of Magic is gone.
Look back at those
Yes.
good times, like, yeah.
Hey, your
Yeah.
worthless piece of shiny
And then,
card.
then they're worthless pieces of cardboard, right? Yeah! Oh, man. But I got my Snapcaster foil. It's okay. The RPTQ foil, yeah.
Man,
Black
Nice,
Caster Mage.
nice.
I'm still wondering how you guys win those.
I don't know how I did it. Maybe because I played in Malaysia, that's why.
Oh god!
Oh man, bang bang!
That's too rude.
That's okay. BM man, #BM.
Rude as hell, man.
I'm good at the game. Except for yesterday, man. Yesterday was a wreck. My deck was bad.
Hey, don't blame the deck lah.
I played with a player,
What are you
right?
playing yesterday?
Sealed GH.
Oh,
GH Jurong. There was
alright.
a sealed PPTQ. Yeah, I can't blame the deck. I can only blame myself for playing that deck. I could have just dropped them from the tournament like, screw this. I'm better than this.
Like this.
Not like this, man. Not like this. Okay, so I won't say it's at a bot stall, right? It's just that Street Wraith is just, putting in damage.
Does Solomon have a Violent Abyss?
Yeah. He's got a
He's-
Simian Spirit Guide. Okay, so I'm not quite sure whether he's got a Violent Outburst. I know Faisal has a Violent Outburst. He can reset. If anything goes wrong, he definitely can reset.
Is Valor Outburst on instant speed or sorcery?
Instant.
Oh,
instant
okay,
speed.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. 3 mana instant speed, and then it's got what you call it? It's got Cascade. Cascade, the
Wow.
ability that we are looking for here, which is great. It's good. Man, it has been looking like it was raining for the past 2 hours, but it has not rained, and we are here sweltering in the heat
Oh yeah,
of
definitely.
the
Thanks Singapore.
broadcast box. It's not the Singapore, but yeah, the broadcast box is hot.
Aircon,
yeah.
why you don't
Aircon.
work?
Oh, right. You make it cool, man. You make it cool.
Oh, that's right.
Gotta stop thinking that
Thanks,
it's hot.
guys.
It's crazy.
Thanks for that.
These are the jokes, folks.
Gotta keep the entertainment high while during these bot stalls, you know.
So I think it's still the end of Faisal's turn, and Solomon is deciding what to do, right?
Solomon's swinging in now. The Street Wraith.
Oh, right,
and
okay.
Faisal's
Street Wraith
thinking
just
he
turned
wants
it,
to-
yeah. Do we reset the board? I don't think it's...
No. So it was.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Alright, so Faisal, they're going to strip Solomon of his land
Overrun.
before he draws. He'll tap. He can play that Violent Outburst right now. Do you do it right now?
Does he have it?
Yeah, he has it. There, the first card in his hand. That
The
folly
shine.
thing.
Bling bling.
He has the Simian Spirit Guide in his hand. He's got that Violent Outburst. But do you want to play it? Hey, that's not Violent Outburst. That's what's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
What's the other card that you have in the deck?
This is here. Is that-
Demonic Dread. Yeah, not
Is that
Violent
Oh,
Outburst.
that's sorcery speed though.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
So something's happening. I think Solomon is just gonna
Oh no,
cycle.
sorry, it's Violent Outburst. My bad.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna cycle, put more stuff in his graveyard.
Draw a card.
Draw for his turn. Does he draw a land? It's another Street Wraith. Man.
Actually, Street Wraith could help him here.
At 4 life?
Yeah, that's
He
the thing.
lives-
Like
he lives one more turn, doesn't he?
you know both your both your decks do not run lightning bolts.
Yeah.
So unless of course Faisal has mixed it up and then you run a lightning bolt.
Oh, did he?
Does he
Nope.
have it?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, so you know that you can go to 2. You have 1 turn left. Of course, you cannot cycle the other Street Wraith. He needs just a 1 land. 1 land and he can cast a Violent Outburst and reset the entire board. Unfortunately, he did not draw that land.
A demonic dread lah.
Is that last card?
Oh, okay, he scoops it up.
That last card is Violent Outburst, man. That
Is
last card in his hand.
You could look, maybe ask him later.
Right?
I don't know, I couldn't see. Couldn't make out.
Neither of us could.
Yeah, it was.
It looked
Violent Outburst. But no green mana, unfortunately. I think he should have just pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
He had green mana, he had black, he had the red.
But
But then he didn't. Why didn't you do it, Solomon? Anyway, let's go look at the sideboard.
Alright.
Solid games, not so good idea. Fairy Macabre, definitely going to be a very useful card. And Leyline of the Void, I think that's about it. Right?
Alright, Faisal is running the full set of the ley lines in the board. So that's
Jeez.
coming in.
Wait, full set?
As well as
Oh,
2 Shriek Maws.
2 Shriek Maws. Shriek Maws would be useful in this matchup.
Okay.
Well, it's useful against some of the creatures. Most of the creatures are black. But there are actually quite a few, like the Monstrous Carabids, like the Deadshot Minotaurs. Actually, more creatures. Architects of Will, they are Esper colored, right? The blue, black, and white?
Blue black, blue black, blue
Oh,
black.
they're blue, black. Okay, so they're also black creatures.
Actually, a lot of black creatures.
Yeah. Well, maybe you bring in the Shriek Maws. I'm not quite sure because the Simian Spirit Guides, at this point in time, you just want to just cast the Simian Spirit Guide instead of having to combo out. But yeah, very interesting. I think it's a weird matchup. I have to say.
I have no idea what post sideboard games are supposed to be like, but I think it's gonna come down to reaching 5 mana and casting your guys.
Yeah, that's true. Or getting your Fulminator Mages and making sure that your opponent cannot cast anything.
That's right.
Like
that's
what we
right.
saw in game 1.
Beast Within and Fulminator Mages.
Oh man. Dup. Okay, anyway.
Landy game.
What?
After sideboard,
Yeah.
land destruction.
Land
game.
destruction game.
You mean like legacy and vintage?
Almost. Probably more more legacy, not so much vintage. Vintage, sometimes we just leave your opponent's lands alone. Leave my lands alone! My property! Anyway, if you're just joining us, you are watching PPTQ Dublin, or sometimes you're just listening to PPTQ Dublin. I don't know. Sometimes I just put the stream on and I just listen and I play my Monster Hunter.
Really?
Yeah, I don't watch what's happening. I just like listen to people just
I do
talk.
that sometimes. It's very relaxing when you try to sleep.
Okay. So you must be watching this stream when you're doing it, right? Because I'm boring as hell. Anyway,
Well, I can't say much. I don't really play modern. I'm just here to learn.
you're here to learn. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I thought that's my job. I ask the stupid questions and then.
No, now it's changed. You ask the stupid questions. I ask the stupider questions.
Oh, okay. And then Ryan makes it all okay.
Sure.
Right?
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
No pressure, Ryan. You make the correct plays all the time. Yeah, I'm joined here by Ryan and Alfian.
What's up?
Hey guys.
We're here at Grey Ogre Games. If you ever come down to Singapore, do visit us, 83 Club Street. Just come out and hang out with us. It's a cool shop. As in, also physically cool, but it's cool too. Like in the literal sense.
There's
In
also,
the-
I
sorry,
think-
in the
I think after you climb out 4 flights of stairs, anywhere is cooler.
yeah.
that's not wrong.
A bit of aircon.
A bit of aircon helps. Of
There's
course,
also
today it's a
Cool
warm
hawker
day.
center near us.
Yeah, but that one not physically cool. That
Oh
one
yeah,
is
that's just cheap and nice.
metaphorically cool.
Alright, so they draw your 7.
Not all 3 are stupid questions. I answer them. Yes. How about that? Let's get Jeffrey. I'll put Jeffrey on Skype, and then Jeffrey, you command the game. So,
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Jeff.
We all
Alright.
ask stupid questions.
Solomon is keeping and Faisal is
Wow.
mulling to 6.
No
nice. But the mulligan doesn't really affect this deck a lot because when you start to cycle your cards, that makes up for the mulligan, because all you are trying to do is just to get creatures in the graveyard. So
That's right.
just keep doing it, man. I'm wondering, has World started yet?
I mean, if it has, all our viewers will be gone, right?
Yeah. Well, we don't have much viewers
No,
anyway. So
stay.
Okay.
Let's SCG Richmond open.
Ah no, Faisal going down to 5.
Oh man, this doesn't seem good.
He could be mulliganing for the Leyline of the
For the
Void.
ley line, right?
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's
That's
really
a mirror
accurate.
breaker, but
That's
Solomon
aggressive.
has 1 in his main board and has 2 in his sideboard, so maybe Solomon already has the ley line. So
Such a pro.
Is it like a normal modern strategy to just aggressively mouth for the ley lines?
well, okay, so that's the thing. We've had Ben in the booth once in a while, and the whole idea of over sideboard and just mulliganing until you get your sideboard card, sometimes it's the right play and sometimes it's the wrong play. So in this case, I think if you're mulliganing down to 4 just to get the ley line of the void, that might be very
I
dangerous.
think the line just straight up wins the game though, doesn't it?
It doesn't win you the game. You also need to cast your creatures, so you need your spells. You need your
Oh, going to 2.
wow, it's going to 3. You
No,
need
two,
your
two,
la-
two, this is
No lah.
2? No, it's 3.
Oh,
three.
okay, my
So
bad.
it's at 4. So yeah, you need your lands, you need your spells as well. So this is going to be 2 a.m. Monday Singapore time. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So it must be on the West
Jeffrey
Coast.
today is Mr.
Yeah,
Guru
Jeffrey, yes, Jeffrey is
answering
our-
all the
our-
questions.
Jeffrey, why aren't you at the store today? You could be here anywhere.
Now it's
but
going to
then
2.
now is mulliganing to 2. Faisal here just probably
Sol-
just throwing the game away. Maybe.
Solomon just put the
So,
thumbs
yeah,
up.
thumbs up. For all you know, Solomon doesn't even have the
I don't think he
Layla of the
does.
Void.
Signaling thanks for the free win, bro. Of course, has to win the other game. too.
Man, stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Oh, come on, play line.
Alright, so he's just gonna go
One
to
more.
1.
Can you go to 0?
Yeah, he can go to 0.
Not sure
Okay,
what's
that's it.
happening here.
Going
Yeah.
to 1. Faisal, please.
Faisal gonna see.
Why like that?
Okay, I think strategy here is like if he does this for like both matches.
Oh, he doesn't scry. Doesn't
Oh,
even scry.
I don't.
Okay.
I think he's too tilted, man.
Wow, okay.
Oh, finds
Still-
a
Whoa,
land.
Finds the land.
God.
Solomon does not have the
Is it a
Layla of the
violet
Void
ticket?
either.
Is that?
Yeah, Violet ticket. That's the
Oh, we
FTV,
can't even cycle.
FTV version.
Oh, does cracks? Oh, he does not crack. What does he do?
Okay, so Cycles tries to draw, probably trying to draw a land. Where is Cass? You want Cass, huh?
Isn't he playing?
Yes, Cass is playing. Unfortunately, Cass is in the lower half of the field.
Wah wah.
Womp womp. He's right. He's sitting right there. No, that's not Cass. Where is Cass?
I don't know, man.
Oh no, he's right there. He is on the lower end of the field. So
Man.
Alright, so after next round,
we
we'll
just
get
put
him
Cass on
to
the
drop
screen.
and come into the booth.
Oh, okay, can.
Alright.
We kick out one person from here, so we'll all.
Sorry,
like,
Mick.
We'll play out there. Yeah, okay. I don't make the cut, right? I don't make the cut. Wow.
Should it be me? I'm like,
We vote. We let the Twitch chat vote. Hashtag Mick. Hashtag Ryan. Hashtag Alfian.
I don't think they're ever gonna
So-
type anything.
Nobody's gonna.
Alright, this game is looking very one-sided
Yes,
right
yep.
now. Cycle.
Of course, you have to draw the Copperline Gorge like as your 4th land drop, right?
Oh,
So
damn.
Fulminator
Fulminator
Mage,
Mage,
your
of
only
course,
land.
Faisal here just has to stop cycling his stuff. And I think if you can just pull off the Violent Outburst here, that'll be fine. That'll be good.
Go land. Oh damn.
Violent
Here we go.
Outburst.
Albus. Oh man, here he goes. 1, 2.
And Living End, second card off the top.
Oh man.
Yeah, Street Rave versus
A lot of
all
stuff.
this stuff. Gets to adjust Faisal's draw. Wow, okay. So of course this can also happen. This is a way that the mirror can be won. That your opponent does not draw lands. That he or she mulligans aggressively.
Or doesn't. Guys, the 4 ley lines he got mouse like 7 times.
Okay.
And that's the
Or
game
6.
Yeah, that's the game. Violet Outburst, of course. making
for
sure
extra
that-
damage.
Yeah. Extra damage. Easy game. When your opponent goes down to
1.
One card.
it's easy, yeah, one card. So of course they do not mulligan. They do not sideboard out because I think the cards are fine on the play and on the draw. The sideboard is the same. Yeah, if you're just joining us, welcome to PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts, alongside Ryan and
Sup?
Alfian.
Hey guys.
So yeah.
Wait, is it pronounced Dublin or Dublin?
Well, to the Dubliners is Dublin.
Oh, okay. So Dublin.
Right? Yeah, what's Dublin famous for? The other days, Chin Hao shouted out, what's Dublin famous for? What do you guys think?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Okay, yeah.
Definitely fish and chips.
Well, food, they have this cheese. They have this Dubliner cheese that is fantastic.
Oh.
Cheese bread or something
I
like
love
that.
cheese, man.
Yeah. But yeah, the first thing that came to my mind was the script as well as U2.
YouTube came from Dublin?
No, U2.
U2.
Oh,
As in,
YouTube.
like
oh,
Bono.
the band.
Yeah. So that was the first thing that came to mind. Of course, Dublin is famous for like castles and stuff like that.
Dang.
Boring.
Yeah. Boring. Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to put the
Wow.
it's hard to put the Grey Ogre logo like leaning on U2 or the script, so they put a castle there instead. Yeah, and if you're just joining us, this is round 3 of our modern tournament. There's going to be 6 rounds today. There are 47 players, 46 players because one guy got a bye and then one guy didn't even show up. And
Seems good.
yeah. So 6 rounds, and then we're going to have the top 8 playoff, and hopefully there'll be a top 8 with finals because this is after all, it's a PPTQ. You have a chance to win the
Come on, did he get it?
invite.
Oh, I didn't get it. Did he?
Does Faisal have
Alright,
Leila of the
This
Void?
is game 3.
Oh, my guy's doing
And
it.
Faisal
wait,
takes
wait, again,
another
so-
mulligan.
Okay, Faisal put in 4, right?
Yeah, Faisal
Yep,
playing for.
you think-
Solomon has 3.
You think after like all this mulliganing and like he get at least 1?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so a 4 off in a 60 card deck, mathematically it's 1 in every 2 opening hands.
Yeah, he went in like
Possibility, yeah. After mulligan, of course, after mulligans, and so this is 1 in every 2 hands.
oh, Solomon's mulliganing too. Oh man, are they
Oh,
both?
so okay, Solomon decides to mulligan. I think he's
Oh yeah. Hey,
showing the
okay,
thumbs up.
What if they both have ley lines?
Keeping
Then
it fair, Solomon.
Yeah. Solomon going for broke as well. So yeah, if both players have ley lines of the void,
We're gonna have a really good game.
then it's basically a what do you call it? The rest in peace. You basically have a situation where all rest in peace is on the battlefield.
so how will they win?
They cast their creatures. You just lay lands and you cast your creatures, and you might want to cycle a few cards so that you can get your lands,
Alright.
so that you can cast your creatures. So you just want to hard cast everything, and that's it.
They get it.
Does Faisal have it? I think if he keeps, then he's got it.
Come on, Faisal. Come on, Faisal. Please don't do it.
Solomon mulling over his hand. He's thinking.
Literally.
Yep. He's thinking. We made that joke earlier. So these
Oh.
are the jokes, folks.
But
Ouch.
Get Cass to drop, no problem. He will
Akan
drop
datang.
himself, yeah. That one will
Okay.
it will happen, don't worry.
Oh, they did?
Alright.
They don't have it. Okay.
They will keep.
They both
Oh.
keep.
Don't have. Oh!
And we have a game.
Alright, this
Oh,
is
man.
going to be same as game 1 maybe.
Oh, he just drew it off.
God damn.
Alamak.
God damn.
Okay, can you just hard cast it, right? Though?
Yeah, he can just hard
Yeah,
cast
Yeah,
it.
it's 4 mana though.
Yeah, so
4 mana.
by that time it'll be a bit too late. Like your
Yeah,
opponent can
that's
just respond with a violent outburst, or you can just respond with a violent outburst, and that's it.
Prey doesn't have it.
Alright, so just gonna pass the turn. Solomon here not cycling any of his cards, which is very interesting. And he also got a Slaughter Games. So
That's
he bought it in the Slaughter Games. So this is...
Maybe he wants to name Fulminator Mage.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, just to make sure that he can cast all his stuff, right?
That your shit, Faisal.
Alright, let's put all the deck list back. 20. And just so nicely is 28 and 29, by the way.
The good friends.
So yeah, good best friends.
Oh, no.
Alright,
Oh, no.
it's turn 4.
Mountain.
Can he do it? Can he do it? Is he gonna do it?
Firelight ticket.
Oh,
There
so
we
he
are.
do it?
Lay out the ball.
Hard cast, ley
I want
line.
to do something right now.
Can he even cast story? That other thing? There's no red, right? Oh no.
Man, if you guys are not in the store, you have like an entire crowd just crowding around the feature match area there.
Oh
no.
Oh man, boy.
Leyline of the Void here, going to take away a few of Solomon's options. And Faisal here looks like he's on the way to just casting his big stuff.
Okay, unless Solomon can get it too.
Is that a... No, it's not like... Okay, so...
So Solomon needs a Beast Within to deal with the ley line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he had a Beast Within, he would have cast it last turn. I don't think he has
Oh,
it.
there's only.
So he's also got...
Oh.
Slaughter Games.
Okay.
Here we go, Slaughter Games.
And
What does he
is
name?
he going to take out?
What did he name? Oh, it's
Okay.
crackling.
We're about to see.
Oh,
Living End?
End. Okay, so he does take out the
Okay.
Living End. So this is a good counter against Leyline of the Void because now both... Well, I won't say it's a good counter, but both players really just need to cast their stuff. Just
Yeah.
take things out of their hand and put it on the battlefield, tap for mana and stuff like that. And now we're going to see
fair game.
a game...
Neither player has played Landy Spell.
Yeah. Very strange. We haven't seen Fulminator Mages. We haven't seen Beast Within taking out lands.
Oh, play open. Wait, no, those are living ends.
Yeah, okay. So Faisal just going to play open here, not to...
Waste time.
yeah.
Alright, seems good. What a nice guy.
We were talking about this earlier, Finn.
Were we?
In a competitive environment like a
you?
PPTQ,
Okay.
would you leave your hand revealed?
Yeah.
Okay, I
This is
would.
the interview. So this is the first question we have to ask anybody else who comes into the booth.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends. If it was like say like the last 5 minutes, I would do it. Like no questions asked.
Okay.
Okay, that's
yeah, okay,
interesting.
that's a good...
Time
that's a good
constraint,
point,
yeah.
Because otherwise they gotta like ride on the... Especially if they go like turn 1 Thoughtseize or turn 1 like...
Yeah.
this thing.
But if they're
US.
playing, if they're playing like 8 rack though, like, I just just see my whole hand. Like, come on.
Alright. Twisted Abomination here. How does Solomon deal with this?
Isn't that 6 mana?
Twisted Abomination, is it 6 mana?
It's
Let's
6.
go check.
Oh, this thing is colored Simon Spirit Guide.
Oh yeah, okay.
serious.
So yeah,
Oh, he
Exile
did.
Simeon Spirit Guide.
Oh, Exalt,
Good
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, 5 mana now.
Alright, what's that?
Architect of Thought.
Architect
going
of
to mess
Will.
Architect of Will, yeah. Architect of Thought is a very different card. So he's going to arrange his draws.
Sweet.
Yeah, like we were talking about, Founding Mages off the top as well, Dead Shot Minotaurs. But that Twisted Abomination going to do a lot of work, man. That guy got that regen action. And it's not small, it's a 5/3 regen, 2 mana for regen, I believe. Let me
Does
go-
Solomon have a way to deal with it?
Like
Yes,
right now, he needs to do it
Dismember?
right now.
Yes, Dismember?
Does he? I remember one of them had a one-off dismember.
Yeah, Solomon has a one-off Dismember in his deck.
Alright.
Twisted Abomination. Yep, it's a 5/3. Sorry, 1 black to regenerate. My bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's actually very good. They're trading off with the not even trading off with the Twisted Abomination. Just blocking unfavorably. Fulminator Mage, probably. Yep. And gonna start stripping Faisal of some of his lands. Maybe take away his green source.
Oh, what's this?
He's gonna beast within his own Twisted Abomination. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, gets him a 3/3 beast
3/3.
token.
And regenerates it too. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's next level, man.
Block, and he sacks, destroys the Blood Crypt. But yeah, Faisal uses the mana to get extra cards. The Blood Crypt is supposed to go into graveyard. Yes.
Yep, it's gone.
Audience yeah, I know, but audience members should not be interacting. But it's light and
Oh, what's that?
they shot Minotaur. Yeah, so Solomon here just, I won't say, he does it again. So double Beast Within. So Faisal here just going all out aggro. He knows that he can get in, 8 points of damage, either 6 or 8 points of damage. And if he gets in with the
Box 1
Yeah.
goes down to
And a
Outburst
violent
for extra-
outburst to pump his guys.
oh man.
So it
extra
trades
stuff.
with the Minotaur.
Yeah, so Minotaur goes down. He's just gonna cycle through his deck for no good reason. Does he I don't think he has a 0 mana spell, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, but Solomon wants to know what's in the sideboard, what he boarded in.
Nope.
Right, so he goes through his entire
Alright,
deck.
plays
Not much
nothing.
that he boarded in, I think, just the ley lines, right? It seems.
Where's his time 2016?
And Solomon takes a chunk of damage.
And that's 8, 9, 10. 10
s-
points of damage. He's down
Ouch.
to 2.
10.
Get to a lightning bolt. Of course, both players do not have lightning bolts in the deck. Solomon here needs to at least cast 2 creatures. And it's going to be a
That's
bit
quite
tough.
a tall order.
Once he draws land.
Solomon draws land. He cannot play the land. Or he can lay the land, he'll come into play tapped. Now probably just going to cycle through his deck and see if he's got anything left in the deck. Architects of Will.
What's he draw?
He cannot cycle that Street Wraith, but he can cast it.
I don't think it's gonna
No,
But
he
it's
can't
not
cast
gonna
it,
be
sorry.
enough.
Yeah, he needs 2 creatures. He needs a Shriekmaw. That's what he needs right now. Of
Okay.
course, I don't think he is sideboarded in the Shriekmaw.
Oh, okay, tap 1.
Alright,
cycle
so
again.
Minotaur. Another Street Wraith.
Oh,
And-
that's it.
And
it.
that's game.
That's game. He can just pay 2 and end the game right there. Congrats to Faisal.
Yeah, man.
Good
Well,
Faisal
man.
takes it 2-1.
Yay!
He's very brave mulliganing for ley lines.
Yeah, man.
I think I was
That
really playing at his odds right there.
I don't know. Like he didn't mulligan to the ley line. He stopped right there before the ley line. So, Cass is at 1-1-1. So unfortunately,
Guess update.
Yeah,
Kimberlin
Kimberlin is at 1-1-1.
So
he's not
technically
out of the running
still
yet.
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still alive, but he's
Still
gonna win
alive.
like almost every other game. No, he has to win every other
He
game.
has to win another game, what are you talking about?
All right. Yeah, that was an interesting matchup. The
it
mirror,
was.
very rare that we see Living End mirror. Living End, I think one of the boogeymans of the format. Like if you play and if you're just not prepared for it, like you get blown out of water. Even if you are prepared for it, like they're prepared for you being prepared for it. Oh yeah,
What the hell?
I know what you know what I know. So then I'll prepare for that. So you don't know what I know what you know.
Still need my play sets of ley lines voids though.
Yeah,
How much are they?
not cheap.
Ah.
Anyway, we're going for a short break. If you're just joining us, this is PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts. And I'm joined by Ryan and
What's
Alfian.
Hey guys.
We're going for a short break, but before we go, just want to remind you that we have other shows. Man, I do this every time. Don't I get sick of it? No. Yes, I do. You can join us on Tuesday nights for Standard, Wednesday nights for Modern, and sometimes on the weekends. Make sure you follow our channel to make sure that you keep up to date with all the tournaments that we have on the weekends, because we don't cast all of them, only sometimes.
Sometimes.
And we also cast Hearthstone, by the way. So yeah,
Do we?
which Ryan has been a big feature in the Hearthstone casting.
Hearthstone is fun times.
Yeah, we watch you, and then we watch you crash and burn sometimes. Like, how the hell did he draw that, man? What the hell was that?
That Emrakul? What?
Yeah,
Whose name is that?
Cthulhu, Cthulhu. It's a cartoon deck. Am I right?
No,
Oh yeah, and sometimes we do vintage too. But we're cutting down on that. If you want to watch some of our replays, you can go down to youtube.com. If you want your updates, you can go to facebook.com. All the links are in the description below. And finally, do pay our partners a little visit, power9podcast.com. Myself and Alfian, who is actually in the booth today.
Hi guys.
We are hosts of the power9podcast.com every week. Myself and Alfian, we just talk about Magic. Last week we were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, how to draft and the Conspiracy 2 drafts.
Yeah, man.
That was fun.
That was good
fun.
stuff.
Of course, we do not know how to play the game, so we are teaching you how to draft from the people who do not know how to play the game perspective. So
Yeah, man.
That's
No,
very
I've
fun.
never played Conspiracy 2.
What,
you
really?
have not.
I have
what?
Oh my god.
I have
Get
not
out
drafted
of here.
Conspiracy 2 yet.
Get
You
out
were
of
right.
this room.
Get out of here.
Maybe later, maybe
Draft
later.
now.
Maybe later
Maybe
after.
later, huh?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
All right. We're gonna go for a short break. So don't go away. We're coming back with round 4 of
Yeah.
PPTQ Dublin.